You're absolutely helping.
It's Good Morning LKN, weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. on WSIC.
Hey everyone, this is Robert Carey from America's #1 travel radio show. Join Mary and me and Rudy each Saturday as we cover the ever-evolving world of travel, talk with newsmakers, share compelling experiences, and explore the world together during the fastest 2 hours in travel on RM World Travel.
Okay, everybody, get ready. Here we go.
We got chrome-plated carburetors, calibrated regulators, tube socks, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar, so you can find it all at the
HomeAd.
You can take it away, you can fit it in your ride. You gotta lower the seat and then you give it a slide.
All right.
Thing you gotta know when you head to the show, if you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash.
Don't forget the cash.
Purple pad, a toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flat, food that isn't safe to eat. Backroom made dust mop, curtain made of pop tops. You can find it all at this
HomeAd.
You can find it all at this.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the HomeAd program here on a day after the storm, Tuesday morning. And I do hope you're all well. I hope you've got your power back, or you'll have your power back on soon. I think pretty much most of the HomeAd listing audience, except maybe those listing on, somewhere far, far away. Actually, up all up the East Coast, we had some strong winds and tornadic, is that how you say it? Tornadic activity. And we did. We were still without power at my home. Lost it around 3:30 yesterday afternoon, 4 o'clock, whenever the storm came through, and that was quite massive. Did a number. So I do hope you're okay. Hopefully no damage. Driving in this morning, I saw a lot of limbs. I did see some power folks around off of Old Mountain Road working there, trying to get the power restored in those areas. And anyway, just give them time, let them do their job, and just try to stay away. If you want to check what I did this morning, interesting. First of all, let me let you know, if you're just tuning in, if you're going around the dial, or ever how you are listening to me right now, this program is called HomeAd. It is all about the little wheeling and dealing primarily, which means if anyone has something maybe for sale, some personal item around the house, serving no useful purpose, spouses not included, or you've got a yard sale coming up, working on a project, just want to say hello, got a question, or if you've got a birthday or an anniversary, let us know those names. I shall write them down on the sheet of paper designated for that purpose. Assign numbers to those names the next hour at 10:45. Spin the big old wheel and give away some neat prizes. So anyway, I knew this thing was coming. We got the alerts, and my particular cell phone I had loaned or let my mother-in-law, who is at Autumn Care, so she could get used to using my type of little cell phone, because I ordered her one just like it. It came. I was right in the middle of activating hers, or the new phone that I'm going to take to her, and we lost power. So I wasn't able to get it activated. Came pretty close after only about 2 hours on the phone getting that thing. Sanja does have a cell phone. Where we are located, we're not in a really good area for cell phone. Of course, our Wi-Fi comes through Spectrum. That was out. We had nothing. Just totally incommunicado. And it was dark. We had bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. And fortunately, I'd already fried the bacon ahead of time. I said, if we lose power, I'm just going to go ahead. We'll just whip us up some sandwiches and sit outside after the storm went through. Thing only took, about 45 minutes to work its way through our area on towards Mooresville, Troutman area. And but then we were left without power. And another thing, too, I did not sleep. In order for me to sleep well, I have a CPAP machine, and if you don't have power, then the CPAP doesn't work, and it's difficult breathing. And I also have an adjustable bed that's electric, so I couldn't adjust it to elevate so I can breathe easier. So I tried to sleep in a recliner, which was okay. But anyway, just not making excuses for my normal bumbling around this morning, but that's where we are here this morning. But I do hope you're doing good. And if you, I've got the power outage map up that I was able to bring up there to show how there's still a lot of power outages going. And if you are without power, but you're able to have little batteries in your radio or whatever your device, and you're listening to it, I hope it's restored soon for you. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. I'm sorry, caller. There we go. That's my fault. Caller, good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you tell me who won the birthday show
I
yesterday?
certainly can. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry. Let me retrieve the sheet of birthdays from yesterday. Chris and Carrie Nitsu.
Okay. Thank you.
They were having their 13th anniversary.
Okay. Thank you.
You have a good day, ma'am. So, Chris, Carrie, they were the big winners. And your certificate awaits you here at WSIC. And if you want to call us, the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. You can email the information to us. Our email address is homad@wsicnews.com, and the mailing address, 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. If you have access to a computer, go in and you're curious if you have Duke Energy, just type in Duke Energy and it'll ask you, how do you want to show your address? And I put my phone number and it'll bring up the address. Is this correct? And whatever, and it'll give you an approximate time they hope to restore power if you have not had your power restored already. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Well, it's good to hear your voice, Pat. This is William.
Oh, good morning, William. Always good to hear you, too. So do you have power at your home right now?
Well, I lost it for a little while, but I got my dad, before he passed away, he had a gen rack.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
And my mother lives there now, so I'm staying with her. So we're fortunate, we got some limbs down here and there, and I'm probably going to, as a matter of fact, I got a hold of that tree guy over there in Catawba yesterday, and I was going to have him come out, take a look at a couple trees that I need to take down. But It just didn't work out yesterday evening because of the storms, and I had to work some overtime. I'm still working. So, but yeah, I feel for you, Pat, on that CPAP. I'm trying to get my mom to get on maybe possibly that. I think she's having problems sleeping, but she just don't want to set in her old ways, and which is nothing wrong with that, but she just don't want to. I don't think she wants to break down and go to have that test done to see if she needs to sleep on CPAP.
And I can understand too, because you pretty much stay overnight. They do a sleep study to determine if you are suffering with apnea and all that. And I've been on a CPAP probably 8 years, and I'm still not used to it. I mean, it's still. They have another procedure called the Inspirin, which is an implanted device that will stimulate subtly something in your throat to keep you from. And I don't know how that works. I'm not sure I'd be a candidate for that, but it does help me. It does help me. So.
Yeah, she had that test 3 years back. I think. Actually, I think it was done the first year of the pandemic, 20. And they didn't come up with anything. She wasn't having any problems with it then.
Yeah.
But she's still having problems sleeping, so I'm just wondering if maybe it's reoccurred or something. I don't know. It could be another issue, but
could be.
There's a lot of people dealing with that now. There's a lot of people suffering with that, young and old. Doesn't matter. It really matters what your age is.
That's right. That's true. For sure.
Well, I'll let you go. It was good to hear you, boys. Glad you survived the storm. It got pretty mean yesterday evening.
Yes, it did. Sure. It was kind of scary. We were sitting there watching the trees almost bend over double behind us, and I mean pretty big trees. So, but we hopefully everybody's safe. That's for sure. Thank you, William.
Well, it is that time of year. You take care, and we'll be talking to you later in the week, probably.
Good to hear from you, sir. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat. This is Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn. How are? Yes.
I I was wanting to put my grandson's produce stand on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and they've got tomatoes, they've got okra, we've got some hot peppers out there. There's some potatoes, squash, things like that out there. Soon, I hope we're going to have some watermelons and some cantaloupe. I hope here before the week's out.
Oh, great.
We're going to see how they're doing if the rats or the deer don't get a hold of them. And anyway, I had a guy ask me, now I hope no one doesn't get offended or anything like this, but he says, do you have August hams? I don't know if anybody out there heard of an August ham or not, but I said, what is an August ham? And he kind of smiled, and he said, it's a watermelon. I said, come on. And, well, I looked it up. I Googled it and looked it up, and sure enough, it's a watermelon. They call them August ham.
August
I
ham.
told him, I said, whenever I get some, I said, I'm going to put the sign up, August ham's available. And he started laughing and everything like that.
August ham.
Yeah, he said, a lot of people don't know about that saying. He said, August ham.
Isn't that
but
something?
anyway,
I've never heard that, Glenn. That's something. August ham.
But, yeah, like I said, I Googled it and looked it up and everything. But if anybody's interested in any of this produce stuff, they can give me a call at 704-929-7040. Okay?
704-929-7040.
Yes, sir, and thank you so much, Pat.
Oh, well, thank you, Glenn. What was the number? 400, what, on your Fuller Road? What's the address?
It's 404.
404,
It's
okay.
yeah, that's just right past the house. They'll see the produce stand right there. Okay?
Thank you, Glenn. Be safe today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So the produce stand is open, and at 404 Fuller Road, right next to that address. For more information or direction, 704-929-7040. That's 704-929-7040. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Good morning, Pope of Hope.
There's Joe. Hi, Joe.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. Doing really, really good. Yes.
We need you in tip-top shape every time you get on that microphone. So I'm going to tell you something I did for my father-in-law because he uses a CPAP also.
Uh-huh.
Well, he wanted to go out to North Carolina coast. I think he was going to the core banks with some people, and I wasn't going, so the generator wasn't going. So I made him a little power supply for his CPAP. I got a one of the large ammo boxes, and then I went down to Cliff Day's Electric over there by the school bus.
Sure, yeah. Cliff Day and Company.
And I bought I bought a couple of batteries that they put in those little jazzy hover round, scooters that people have. You see them all over the place.
Right.
Yeah, they're bigger than an alarm battery. But they're not as big as a car battery. And I put those inside that ammo box, and I took a little one. I call them wall warts. One of those power supplies that you plug in the wall, and then you run the cord over to the batteries, and it would charge them up. And I took a little inverter like you'd use in your car that you plug into the cigarette lighter that converts the 12 volts to 120 volts.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't real powerful, and it was just like I don't know. It seemed like it was like 100 or 150 watt unit. It wasn't a real big one.
Right.
And I installed it in there with it, and along with a receptacle for a cigarette lighter plug and a receptacle for like your cell phone. You could charge your cell phone from this thing.
Yeah.
And it would run his CPAP for a couple of days.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, the batteries were kind of heavy. They're maybe 10 pounds a piece. So the ammo box probably weighed 25 pounds when all was said and done. But he could just set it right beside his bed, and it would run a CPAP all night long, no problem at all. And then during the day, if they had power, they could, plug it back in the wall and charge the batteries back up. So that's just something that I did for him that you could make it. It's not hard, and it would keep you in a CPAP no matter what.
Even a HomeAd Show host could do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
I mean, it wasn't rocket science. It was just, converting some wall voltage to a battery voltage and then back to the voltage that the CPAP needs.
Well, it's
most
amazing.
of those things run on 120.
Oh, yeah. That's just a blower. I mean, basically, it's forcing air into your
Right.
head. Is basically
Right.
it's
So
continuous.
I just want to let you know that if you don't have a generator, okay, well, you don't have to have a generator, but you need something that's going to give you 120 volts. And some people call them solar generators, and you can call it whatever you want, but it's just a power supply is what I call it. And there's lots of different ways of making one, but that's the way I made his, and it was quite effective.
That's great. Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize how dependent. We've had power outages, but normally it hasn't been this long, completely, totally overnight. It's
Well, I've
so
been
it's
traveling.
been quite a while.
I've been traveling back and forth from Concord to Troutman for, let's see, I've been married right at 15 years now. So in 15 years, I have never seen the weather like it was yesterday afternoon. When I left the shop,
Right.
I left a few minutes early. When I got into Mooresville, I drove through some water that was probably 1.5 feet deep.
Right.
And and their trash cans were blown all over the
Yep.
road. Couple of signs were blown down. I mean, I was totally amazed, and I think I might have gone through a little tornado. It got black.
Yes.
It got real
Wow.
black. So it was a lot of fun. It was an exciting trip home yesterday.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, Joe. I really am.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, and grab you. Actually, you don't have to use battery. You could use a battery from a car if you wanted to.
How about my golf cart?
Well, yeah, you could.
It's
you
got
could
a
do
big
that.
lithium 5,000 whatever the ohm thing.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You could hook an inverter to that thing with a couple battery clips, and you could run a 50-foot extension cord into the bedroom or a 100-foot extension cord into the bedroom. No problem at all.
There you
That's
go.
Absolutely a good idea.
Great. Thanks for the help, Joe. I appreciate that. You're quite a
Have
guy.
a good day, buddy.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks a lot. Bye. Joe Ladd, a fine lad. I'm okay, just tired. Sorry, just a little tired. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
How you doing, Pat?
Okay, blessed with the joy of living. How are you doing, sir? You doing okay?
I'm pretty good, I guess.
Okay. Good for you.
I still want to put that Husky's Bonner 54-inch cut riding
Why
mower on
not?
there.
Okay.
Anybody is interested in it, give me a call at
704-682-2315. Is that a zero turn? I think it is, isn't it?
No,
it's
it's a
not.
riding mower. Yeah, it's a riding mower.
Oh, I know but it's not it's a tractor type with the steering wheel.
Yeah, it's a good mower.
704-682-2315. All right.
Did you have a bad storm down there last night?
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about that. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Do you have power?
Yeah, we lost power at 8:30 last night and come back home some nights at 12 last night.
Yeah, we lost ours about 4. It's still out.
You still ain't got
nothing. In fact, there's about, I'm looking at the Duke Energy in our area, there's about 400 just in our area, but they're scattered all over. It's massive.
Oh, yeah.
Massive power outages. It just depends on where it hit and what it took down.
Yeah.
Well, listen, good luck on that mower. Hope you get some calls today on that.
Okay, and thank you, Pat. Have a good day.
And
Bye-bye.
you too, sir. 704-682-2315. That's a Husqvarna riding mower. I think he was also looking for a Troy-Bilt pony mower, too. Working or not working. 704-682-2315. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Good morning, Pat. This is Christy Madison Pfeiffer, and I am calling to wish my dad a happiest 80th birthday today. Doug Madison is 80 years old today.
Yes, he is.
And we are so excited to celebrate this with him. God has definitely blessed us with a wonderful father, and he is just a godly, strong, intelligent, and funny. Very, very funny. Man, and we are just celebrating his life and wanted to let you guys know.
Isn't he great? You know, I knew your
He
dad.
is.
We went to school at Davie Avenue.
That was quite a long time ago.
Yes, it was. we were in the same class. We would. My folks rented a place down. This was before the church was built, Baptist Church, on down on Oakwood Cemetery in that area. But yeah, Doug and I go back many, many years. So your dad, he's a great guy, just a super guy, Christy.
He is. I'm sure he's got many memories that you can share, and we do too. And please tell everybody to check out our Facebook page at Doug Madison Realty, because we've got great old photos and some up-to-date photos of him. But we are just happy to celebrate his 80th birthday with him today.
Christy, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Pat. Have a wonderful day.
You too. That's Doug's daughter-in-law. Anyway, Doug Madison. Doug, old buddy, old pal. Happy 80th. How do you feel? You ever walking a little slower? So, good for Doug. Go on that Doug Madison website there for Doug Madison Realty. And I bet they've got some great photos. Gotta go ahead and check that out. Let me see. We need to take a break here. Let's do that. And then we'll come back, hopefully, with more calls here on the HomeAd program. And then we'll repeat the bag of mail from yesterday, too. So stick around. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, sir, Pat. How was the storm down your way?
Pretty bad. I mean, fortunately, we didn't have much damage, but we did lose power, and we're still without power. But fortunately, nothing damaged that I could see in the neighborhood. But that whole area is without. I think there are about 400 homes all right there in one area, and then it kind of skips around all through the park area, Troutman.
Only takes one tree to knock.
Yeah, that's right.
The power line down, knock everything out.
That's right. That's for sure. Listen, you want to hold on? You'll be number.
Yes, sir.
You'll be number one. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
you bet, Brian. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd? I'm sorry?
Yes, I am. I'm calling on for my...
Okay, you're cutting out. I'm losing the connection there.
Okay, I'm calling about my husband's birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. What's the name?
James Hostetter or Jim Hostetter.
Oh, boy. Gosh, I'm not... Okay, can you spell... Let me see if I...
It's Jim Hostetter.
Jim? Jim? Ma'am, can you hear me? Is that...
Yes, it's Hostetter. It's H-O-S-T-E-T-T-E-R. Hostetter.
Hostetter. And the first name, is it Jim?
Jim, yes.
Oh, okay, good. I kept asking. I guess you can't hear me there. How old is Jim today?
Yes. He is 71 today.
Great. And do you know him? He's your husband?
That is my husband. Yes.
That's big.
Wonderful man.
Great. Good for you. Did you want to hang on and wish him a happy birthday yourself, or you want me to do it? Or
you can do it. That'll be fine, Pat. He's not listening to the radio. He's having to put some fence back up from the storm.
Oh, I bet so. Well, tell him to be careful.
Yes.
Do you have power?
Yes, sir. We was blessed. We didn't lose no power.
Wow, good for you. That's great. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you can just put it on for us. Thank you, Pat.
Okay, we got his name right here. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
.com. Ever wonder what Mooresville was like in 1873? The historic Downtown Walking Tour is a self-guided tour that will take you on a stroll through Mooresville's past to learn about the history of the town. Featuring 18 stops, the tour begins and ends at the corner of Main Street and Center Avenue. It should take 1 hour to complete. For more details, visit downtownmooresville.com. Looking for a night out on the town? Cornelius's Second Friday Street Festival series continues, starting at Oak Street Mill at 6 p.m. The Second Friday Street Festival series is ongoing through October. Got an upcoming event you'd like everyone to know about? Yard and estate sales, nonprofit fundraisers, and everything in between? Go to WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
Okay, we're back with more Home Ad now. 9:31, 29 before 10. My name is Pat Shannon, and the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Brian, thank you so much for holding, and hope you're safe this morning. You doing okay?
Going good, Pat. Appreciate you asking.
Sure.
I've got a 90 Chevrolet conversion van. It's a high top. It's blue with a blue velvet interior. It's got good interior, this van. It does need painted.
Mm-hmm.
It's only got 110,000 miles. So somebody wants a conversion van to restore, this would be the van to do. It's run, drives. I'll take $2,500, the best offer for that van.
Uh-huh.
I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-inch tires. I've got a bunch of those. Anybody needs any tires, they can just give me a call. I know tar prices are getting high, especially used new tires. 704-880-8558 or 704-871-9909. And if you got any old trucks, cars you want to sell, and I'm also looking for a 400 Pontiac engine. I prefer the late or early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 400 Pontiac engine, 4-barrel. I got 79 Trans Am, and that's what I want to stick in at.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you very much.
You too, Brian. Thanks for holding on. Appreciate it.
And it's also for sale if somebody wants to spend $12,000, but this is a totally original car. It hadn't been, it still has the air, small pump, red, T-top, black interior car. It will make a $30,000 car if somebody wants to spend a little bit of money finishing it. But it is a red 79 Trans Am T-top car.
Sharp ride. All right. Okay. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, sir. You got
Take care. That 90 conversion van, Chevy conversion vans, 2,500. All sizes of tires. And looking for a 400 Pontiac engine, 4-barrel, early 70s. For that 79 Pontiac, or he'll sell that Pontiac if the price is right. And here are the phone numbers for you. 704-880-8858 or 704-871-9909. Good morning. You are on the HomeAd program.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Doing okay. Survived the storm. How about you? Did you make it through
We survived the storm. I work here in Statesville. It was a little bad here. We got to work this morning. There was a tree down in the parking lot.
Oh, no.
But I live out in Greensboro. It wasn't that bad out that way.
No, I don't think so, yeah. So, well, good. I'm glad you're safe. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm glad you are, too. But I want to wish my coworker, Frank Klein, a happy 60th birthday.
All right. Frank is 60 today. How about that?
Frank is 60. We work over here with Piedmont Health Care.
Yes, you
at the Endoscopy Center.
In the endoscopy center. Yes, I know you all well. Yes, I know Frank well, too. So that's great. Frank lets us know about a lot of birthdays over there, too. So.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you so much.
Right.
We've got him on the list.
You'll hear about mine next month in September.
Oh, great. Okay. Let us know.
We will.
Okay.
All right. You have a great day.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Okay, thanks. How about that? Frank Klein, the big 6-0 today. Oh, by the way, during the break, Jim Hostetter's wife called to let us know Jim is 71, and he was out putting back up a fence that got some damage from the storm that came through. Jim, happy birthday to you from your loving wife. So she said some pretty good things about you, and I'm sure they're true. Jim is 71 today. Caller, can you hold while we read the bag of mail? You'll be the first one here.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Don't go away. Caller, can you hold and you'll be the second one after we read our bag of mail from yesterday?
Sure thing, Pat.
Oh, thank you, sir. And the reading of the stuff we read yesterday, sponsored by Mike Gatton, the guy with the 1-ton dump truck that can deliver 3 tons with his handy sidekick, Steve. Gravel, sand, rock dust, mulch, fill dirt. Can just dump it where you need it or spread it out. They can do it all for you. Mike's number is 704-838-3602. 704-838-3602. Mike Gatton, the 3-ton man. All right. Read this yesterday. Just a reminder that the Statesville Elks Lodge has their newly renovated banquet hall available for rent. Call Amber. She can tell you more about that, whether it's a wedding reception, birthday, anniversary, business meeting. Call Amber at 704-500-9090. 704-500-9090. Coming up September 2nd in Harmony at the elementary school, it's the Harmony's Labor Day Car Show and Vendor event from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., featuring live music, food trucks, Southern Part of Heaven, Munchin' More, Breedlove's Kitchen. All vehicles welcome to the show. If interested in being a vendor, call Daniel Harris at 704-498-7389, 704-498-7389. And this coming Saturday from 9 a.m. until 12:30, head on over to Hams Grove Baptist Church for their Vacation Bible School at 202 Hams Grove Road. Join them as they take you on a journey with Daniel and his friends to Babylon. That's this coming Saturday. And now, back to the callers in the land of hope. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you doing?
Great, sir. Doing good. How are you doing? You doing okay?
Fair to middling.
Okay, good. Great.
Yes, sir. I got several things. One, I don't know. I've got several pieces of bottles. Some of them's green, some of them's brown. It's the old bottle, colored glass.
Uh-huh.
Some that's not, but just got to take the whole thing. I don't want nobody just to dig through and get a little bit out. Just take the whole thing. It's in a bin.
Uh-huh.
And then I've got some old vintage oil cans with the oil still in it from Phillips 66 5-gallon cans. I got a Phillips 66 little boat.
Mm-hmm.
Old cans, like I said, and most of them still got the oil in them.
How about that?
I've got a older model Ford Ranger F100. I've got emblems. I've got a tailgate that's still in the box. The grill, several parts that's still in the box.
Uh-huh.
And I want just if they just take every bit of it. I got a couple of real nice tires, 16-inch tires. I'm wanting to say they're either 205, 70/16, or 255, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not down at the garage. And but anyway, like I said, and on them parts and stuff, and them cans, vintage cans, oil cans, and what have you, all different kinds of cans. And most of them still got the oil and stuff in them. 5-gallon, got some 5-gallon, couple of 5-gallon Phillips 66 cans. And you must see it to appreciate it because this stuff's in nice shape. It's all ragged out, rusted out and stuff. But I want $100 for everything.
Great.
Take it off.
How about that? Good deal.
Yeah, it's a real good deal.
Uh-huh.
And my name's William, and my phone number is 704-500-3546. And I live right here by the Claymore Lanes bowling alley across the catty corner there.
Yeah.
In the house.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, good, William. Thanks so much for calling our program, and I hope you have a good day today, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks for holding.
Bye-bye.
He's got a whole bunch of colored glass bottles, a whole bin, and he wants someone to take it all. Got the vintage oil can with oil, some Phillips 66 and other Phillips 66 items, the parts for the Ford F100, tires, all of it, 100. And he's up there at Playmore Lanes, near Playmore Lanes Bowling. up in that part of Statesville. 704-500-3546. That's 704-500-3546. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Hey, thank you, Pat.
Sure.
Put on a birthday.
Okay.
My wife's birthday today.
Great.
Debbie Yoakley.
And any more information?
No, she's the only woman that would put up with me these 43 years.
Wow.
I feel sure that I've married way above my status.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I did too. I know.
Yeah.
Great.
And I've got a Mustang for sale.
Oh, okay.
She's wanting to sell her Mustang. She got it for college graduation present back in '02. She graduated from Catawba. But anyway, it's '02, sort of a brownish gray interior. Got about 212,000 miles on it. Runs good. 6-cylinder automatic. Sort of a copper color outside.
Uh-huh.
But around 2,500 for that.
Oh, okay.
Phone number is, I've retired too, so here's my new phone number.
Okay, great.
It's tough to remember a new phone number, 704-433-7017.
704-433-7017.
Yes, Cleveland area.
Okay. Very
and
good.
We're without power too. We got a tree down right around the curb, and I feel sure it'll be Friday before they get to us.
Oh,
there's
no.
There's 112, in our little Freightliner has power, and the people beside of us has electricity because of power. They try and keep power at the plants. But anyway, we got a generator. We're doing good though. But anyway, everybody be safe.
We're good. Thank you so much, sir. And I hope Debbie has a great birthday today. Thanks.
Oh yeah. We got balloons and cake, and got electricity. She's a good electrician too. I can't say enough about her.
You struck it rich with Debbie. Good for you.
I did. Yeah. She I'll brag on a little bit. Whenever she dropped out of high school and she went to Rowan Tech, Rowan Cabarrus now, but she scored, I think, like the third or fourth highest score for GED at that time.
Man.
So she was just she just dropped out of high school, said it wasn't interesting. So, but anyway, Lord's blessed us.
Amen. Good for you. Thanks so much, sir. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Pat.
Yes, sir. Debbie Yoakley from your loving husband. Happy birthday. And she's selling her Mustang. It's an 02 6-cylinder automatic for $2,500 in the Cleveland area, out that way. 704-433-7017. That's 704-433-7017. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd? Oh, no, that's you. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Just asked who won the birthday show yesterday.
The winner yesterday was Chris and Carrie Nitsu.
Okay, well, I'll tell my granddaughter that she's very disappointed.
Well, tell Madison will understand. That's okay.
Now Madison will understand. It's Mike that won't understand.
It's Mike that won't understand. Well, that's okay.
There you go. Have a good day, Pat.
Thank you, Mike. You too, pal. Go. Take care.
All right. Thanks.
Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Hello, Pat Shannon.
Hello, Hillbilly. Can you hold old Hillbilly and you'll be number one in a minute after the break?
I drove through the storm.
All right.
I drove through hell and got to Troutman. They was out of power. I was out of gas.
Good grief. So are you okay?
You ought to hear this stuff.
You okay?
Everybody's fine, bro.
Okay,
but
good.
I'll tell you a story here in a
Well,
minute.
do you mind? Well, it's too late now. Go ahead. I only got about 30. I was going to go down the hall and get some emails, but
go ahead.
I only got 30 seconds left, and no, there's a minute. Hold on, you'll be number one. Don't go away, Hillbilly.
Go ahead.
Stuff, because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way. offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products.
Caller, can you hang on and you'll be the second one in just a minute. Don't go away. Hold on right there. Don't go away.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go, shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit notimetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Okay, we're back with more HomeAd here on this Tuesday, the post-storm day. Hope you're all safe. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Hillbilly, are you okay? It's kind of hard to tell, when we talk to you, if you're okay or not. Did you survive?
Hello, Pat Shannon. I was at Concord Mills putting out some Weimaraner signs.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to advertise them, but I got 4 male Weimaraners.
Uh-huh.
AKC registered.
Yep.
Mr. Vance from Moxville, you call the hillbilly, I'm going to hook you up. But anyway, we was down there, and I seen the sky getting dark.
Yeah.
And I said, we need to leave. And I couldn't get to Poplar Tent Road for some reason.
Uh-huh.
So I had to go down to 85.
Yeah.
And hell broke loose. And got on 485.
Uh-huh.
And it was still there with me. I run right into a tornado. I knew it was a hurricane or tornado. It scared me to death. Got on 77. Same thing. And Miss Hillbilly said, pull over. And I did not. And we kept on riding. Boy, it was bad. I ain't going to lie.
Well, we're glad you're safe, Hillbilly. You and Mrs. Hillbilly.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So, I'm not going to tell you about the 4 male Weimaraners I've still got for sale, and I've dropped price on them.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you about the 10 chickens, laying hens that I've got.
Uh-huh.
And the front time tiller. I'm not going to tell nothing about that. I just want to tell you about the storm.
The storm.
It was bad. Yeah. It was bad. Joe Ladd's right.
Mm-hmm.
If he was in it, I was in it, and it was bad. But thank God we made it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you focused on that and not the tiller or the laying hens or the warmer enders. But since
that was completely out of my mind at that time.
Just in case, could you leave a phone number in case you pique the interest of someone out there in HomeAd land?
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay. Today?
704.
Uh-huh.
929.
Yes?
7788.
You made it, Hillbilly. Way to go.
Thank you.
Have a good, safe day. Be careful.
Well, I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, Hillbilly. Bye. Yes, he's got the dogs. They're warmer enders are pretty. Got 4 males. Laying hens, 10 of those front time tillers. 704-929-7788. It's 704-929-7788. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Yes. Pat, I have still got the 8x9 foot building for sale for $600.
Uh-huh.
And Also, I've got a pile of lumber I'm selling that's got multiple sizes in it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm asking $100 for that whole pile of lumber. And I've got other stuff for sale. My number's 828-303-0459. I'm here in Taylorsville.
828-303-0459.
Yes, sir.
Real good. Okay, thanks so much, sir,
thanks,
for
Pat.
holding. Have a good day today. Still got that outbuilding. It's an 8x9 for $600. Got some lumber, pile of lumber, all of it for $100. He is in Taylorsville, 828-303-0459, 828-303-0459. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you hold it? And you'll be number one after the break.
Yeah, go ahead, Dad. I'll wait on you.
Oh, thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Did you get any damage out there?
Well, I just come out of the yard, and there was a bunch of limbs and leaves everywhere. It was kind of just brush and trash.
Yeah.
And it was whooping pretty hard here at one time. And
boy,
I was getting a little bit concerned with us in the trailer. I don't want to be flying down the road.
I know. Man, that's right.
I think right at an inch of rain I pulled out of the gate.
Wow.
But I was glad it went through. My brother up in Morganton, he was saying there was a lot of trees down up around his area.
Did you lose power for very long or at all?
No. It would go out and be a few minutes and come back on. It's two different times. We was lucky.
Huh.
We figured some tree got hung up somewhere.
Yeah. I've got our area still showing altogether at Windermere Island, Bumbo, 700 outages still at that area. And then across the river over in Catawba, but if you go statewide, there's what are they showing total? 7,000, 12,000 over in the Hickory Conover area, and up in North Statesville, 7,000, all combined there.
I guess I'm just in a lucky.
Yeah, you're in a good place there.
Air pocket somehow.
Yeah, that's. But we sit there and watched it, and it was. But fortunately, we didn't have a lot of limbs, but Keith, they're building a home, new home right next to us. And they delivered the trusses, and they're all laying out there around it, laying. And when I knew that storm was coming, I said, I mean, we're right next, that it could have, if a tornado had come through there, I'm sure it would have thrown them all over our house there, because they're already pre-constructed, those trusses. Anyway, well, listen, hold on, Keith. You'll be number one here in just a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, my friend. Don't go away. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, I am, man.
Oh,
Lamar.
Lamar Rankin. Hold on, Lamar. You're going to be the second one. Can you hold?
All right.
Okay, Lamar. Thank you, my pal. Don't go away.
Good morning. Enjoy that morning coffee with Justin Kazepis.
Hope, how we doing this morning?
It was a little rough period there, but I'm getting my happiness back, and you're absolutely helping.
It's Good Morning LKN, weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. on WSIC.
Black Powder Coffee is celebrating their 10th anniversary with a medium dark roast blend of Indonesian and South American coffee beans. Enjoy the full-bodied natural flavor notes of chocolate with a bright finish. Get Black Powder Coffee's new anniversary blend today at Black Powder Coffee, 261 Rolling Hill Road, Mooresville, or participating retailers everywhere. Black Powder Coffee.
Think you're dealing with drug poisoning, chemical poisoning, food poisoning? Call the Poison Helpline first for fast, free advice from medical professionals. Call 1-800-222-1222 anytime, anywhere. Save the number, save a life. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
And back we are with more HomeAd. 5 minutes away from 10 o'clock. Fox News at the top of the hour. Mike Jackson with local news. And right now, though, we have HomeAd. Keith, thank you for holding. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. It didn't get washed away, so I'm doing good.
You've been living right, Keith. You've been living
well,
right.
Evidently.
Maybe.
But like I said, it just seems like we're in a safe area from all these storms that we've had. But
well, I hope so.
Anyway, listen, I got a 24-foot log chain and the hooks on the ends.
Uh-huh.
Somebody might need that to pull some tree work around.
Yeah.
And I got some North Carolina hard tag 64 and 265s. These are in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of these trailer balls, the 2 and the 5/16 ball, and they got the big shanks on them. I think it rated up to 6,000 pounds on them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And anybody's interested, 704-871-2377.
704-871-2377.
Yes, sir. I think that'd do me, and I can get out here and try to straighten the yard up. It's a mess.
I bet so. Well, be careful, Keith. Thank you for holding.
Let's see you later.
See ya. Bye now. Keith Goforth with the 24-foot log chain, the North Carolina tags, the trailer hitch balls, 2 and 5/16, I think. Anyway, phone numbers for more information, 704-871-2377. 704-871-2377. Lamar Rankin, good morning. You doing okay today?
Pat, I always tell you, I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Yes, we are, Lamar. Yes, we are.
Let me tell you what I called about this lawnmower and this trailer.
Yeah.
I got out here in front of the house. You can see it from the road, the 408 Salisbury Road.
Yeah. I
reduced it, the lawnmower and the trailer, for $750.
Great.
It's a John Deere.
Uh-huh.
It's a LA 110 series. It's a hydrostatic.
Mm-hmm.
It runs good, and the trailer's in good shape.
Great.
I let both of them go. $7 to $750. I negotiate that with somebody.
Oh, great. Okay.
And the address over here is 408 Salisbury Road. You can see it. I got it chained to the tree.
Uh-huh.
And the lawnmower's on the trailer. It's a turnkey.
Mm-hmm.
But my number is 704-903-3953.
704-903-3953.
Yes, sir.
Lamar, good to hear from you, my friend. You have a good, safe day.
It's good to hear you too, Pat.
Thanks, Lamar. Lamar Rankin's got the mower. It's a John Deere LA 110, along with the trailer for $750, maybe a little less, over at 408 Salisbury Highway. 704-903-3953 for more information. 704-903-3953. Caller, we've got a minute. Is that okay? Can you do it?
I got 4 birthdays. Unless you need me to hold, I will.
Well, let's go ahead and start. What are their names?
Okay. Elizabeth Thompson. It was Saturday. I forgot to call it in.
Okay.
And Danya Robertson. It was Saturday.
All right. Do you know?
And Carolyn West today.
Okay.
And Melanie Lewis today.
All right. Very
Thank you.
Okay, well, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Got it. We made it. Yeah. Elizabeth Thompson, Saturday. Adanya Roberts, Saturday. Carolyn West today. And Melanie Lewis today. Just adding more names. Now, next hour, we'll probably get some more calls. And then we'll, at 10:45, spin the big old wheel and see who wins the valuable prizes. We're going to be talking to Bill Brewer from Carolina Prospectors. He will be with us right after the news updates. And then we'll have another hour of home ad stuff and all the birthdays and more calls. So thank you for being with us this hour. And stay tuned for the news next, followed by more home ad. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes.
Ma'am, would you be able to hold on till after the news and we have Bill Brewer? Can you hold that long?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be number one, so just hang on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yes.
AM is finally fixed.
Yeah, you're kidding
Just
me.
fixed it. Nope.
Thanks, Frank. Good.
Sorry it took so long. We did
that's
a lot
great.
of back and forth with Warband, but we got it.
Oh,
It's in
good.
place. It's ready to rock.
That's great. That is good.
Just put it on the air.
Good. Boy, did you lose power?
Oh yeah, I still don't have power.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I checked. They're talking like 12, which will probably be 3 or 4. They just throw numbers out there.
Last night they said it was going to be restored by 8.
That's what they told
turned
us.
into 8:45. Then at 8:45 I called. It said restore time unknown.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I got a generator out, so it's a little.
Oh, good.
bad,
Good for
but,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired. I couldn't sleep. I had to use a CPAP.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how dependent I was on it.
Yeah.
And, so I wound up, I have an adjustable bed so I can sleep. So I slept in the recliner. Or I mean, I sit in the recliner and I kept waking up and I couldn't go to sleep. There's something about not having the power, all that silence, nothing running.
Profit schools. The program was initially put in place during the Obama administration. It was weakened during the Trump administration.
That's Fox's Jared Halpern. President Biden's in Arizona today to announce a new monument. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit NoTimeToWait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Hi, I'm Martha Stewart. Every year, more than 4 million pets enter shelters here in the United States. My friends at American Humane have been helping animals since 1877. The goal is to ensure that pets have a safe shelter, especially during natural disasters. Adopting a shelter pet allows shelters to help more animals awaiting care. Please consider adopting today and take some time to learn more about American Humane's other work at americanhumane.org.
Stocks are dropping a sell-off. I'm Mike Jackson, WSIC News. A powerful storm knocked out power lines and downed trees throughout the Lake Norman Statesville area last night. Yet another 150-year-old giant oak tree fell on the front lawn of historic Mount.
Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, Pat, I sure am.
Okay, would you be able to hold till after the news and we talk to Bill Brewer? You'll be the second caller when we start HomeAd.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Just hold on.
People remained without power at approximately 7 p.m. last night in Statesville, according to a Facebook post by the city. Charlotte Douglas Airport had many delayed or canceled flights. And a Georgia man who committed multiple armed bank robberies in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia was sentenced to 22 years in prison yesterday, announced Dina J. King, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. Johnny Davis, 40, of Kennesaw, Georgia, was also ordered to serve 5 years under court supervision after he completes his prison term and to pay over $65,000 in restitution. Well, a final North Carolina state budget won't be enacted until September. House Speaker Tim Moore said yesterday that could scuttle efforts by Governor Roy Cooper's administration for Medicaid expansion to begin in early fall. House and Senate Republicans are whittling down dozens of outstanding spending and policy issues within a 2-year spending plan that was supposed to take effect July 1st. Now, sports with Joe Berg.
Charlotte FC beat the Houston Dynamo 2-1 in their League's Cup game. They now advance to the round of 8. The NASCAR Cup Series was at Michigan yesterday after the race was postponed due to rain on Sunday. Chris Buescher picked up his second consecutive win. And Jose Ramirez and Tim Anderson were both suspended by baseball for their involvement in the bench-clearing brawl over the weekend between the Guardians and the White Sox.
WSIC weather, sunny today with a high of 87. Clear with a low of 65 tonight. Sunny again tomorrow with a high of 88. Mike Jackson, WSIC News.
Listen up, Carolinas. It's the summer of Jeep at the #1 Jeep dealer. Lake Norman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
That was
902. Yep. 4707.
Sure, I'm sorry. Break up.
So they can do what they want offline. Social Security. Security today and tomorrow. See what you can do online at socialsecurity.gov.
Okay, we're back at 6 minutes after 10 o'clock, and we were going to have Bill, but Bill possibly with a customer, or he might have had some. Hopefully he's okay. But we'll be getting to Bill later on, and I'll come up with a code for you. As part of Bill's time with us here, we show you a chance to get some more money for your gold and silver jewelry. How that works. Trying to get some papers out of the way here. So anyway, we'll do that in a minute. But we got a couple of callers. Let's go ahead and put them on HomeAd, and then maybe Bill will be joining us here shortly. Good morning. Thank you for holding, sir. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning.
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Thank you for holding.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have a Farmall Cub tractor,
Uh-huh.
and it's very clean. It has a new battery, and my number is, I want $1,200 for it,
Yeah.
and my number is 336-546-8763,
Okay.
and 743-333-1387, and I'm located in Moxville.
743-333-1387 in Moxville.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding on, ma'am. Hope you have a good, safe day today.
I hope you do too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Farmall Cub tractor. Okay, and hold on, caller. I think Bill's coming through right now. And for 1,200, and those numbers 336-546-8763 or 743-333-1387, and that's up in Davie County, up there in Moxville. Bill, is that you, the real
Yeah, that's
Bill
me.
Brewer?
We're having problems with this internet down here. It's down and trying to get out.
Oh, man.
Credit card's going and it's not wanting to work right.
Did you get much damage from the storm in your area there?
I had a small tree come down, and my neighbor had a little tree, and they hit the corner of his car and kind of dented it some. But
wow,
yeah, it wasn't the best in the world.
It was pretty rough out. Fortunately, we lost power in all around our area. I think there's still about 600 around the vicinity there still without power, but we lost it around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. And it started, it would it would go off, then it'd come back on, then it would go off, then it'd come back on, then it would go, and it stayed off. And
that's not good.
So we had no power. I don't have a generator, but fortunately, I had decided earlier in the day that how about bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches? So I went ahead and fried up some bacon, sliced up the tomatoes, got out the, and then we had a little picnic. We sat outside after the storm went through, because it went through pretty fast. And we just sat out and had us a little supper out on the back porch there. It was pretty, and of course didn't sleep well. So, I can't sleep when the power's off. You don't have power. I mean, it's as quiet as it can be. But for one thing, I have a CPAP. And so without that and able to use my adjustable bed, I wound up trying to sleep in the recliner.
Wow.
Really. And that didn't work. I kept waking up. But I'm okay. I'm okay. And I'm glad you're okay, except for the internet thing.
Yeah, I can't hardly get out on the phone. Can't do anything on the credit card. So we're running a PayPal right now. So
there's
it's
several.
Amazing how all that stuff go out and just shuts all businesses down. So
It
that's
does.
what we got to look forward to.
There you go. We become dependent on it, and when we lose it, we just can't do anything. Too bad. Well, how are gold and silver trading? Do you have any access to that? How they're trading there?
Yeah, not too good. Everything is down. All the metals are down. Stocks are down. Gold and silver down. Gold sitting at $1,926 an ounce. Silver sitting at $22.72 an ounce. So it's not faring very well today.
Huh. Any indications as to why things are going south, or is it just time to take some profits today?
I guess it's profit taking going on, and so far as other than that, I can't get the information to look at it.
That's right. But some information we can get that will give our listeners with gold and silver jewelry is some more money with this 3-digit code. What's our 3-digit number today, Bill?
681.
What that means, folks, 681 is when you get your gold and silver over to Carolina Prospectors today and have it evaluated. Bill or someone there will give you and explain the process, an amount for your gold and silver jewelry. And then after that, say, hey, I've got this special HomeAd code, 681, and you'll get another 10% on top of whatever you're offered for your gold and silver jewelry. And that's today only, so don't miss that up. All right.
Oh, remember, we got that show coming this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
At the biggest show the Queen Club has ever had. We got 86 tables coming. Got those kids programs 11 and 2 on Saturday.
All right.
So they'll get free stuff if they come on in.
I was going to ask you, there was a Today in History event, and I don't know the exact year, but it was 1924 maybe, or 34, where the government changed the size of paper money from
1928.
28.
Had our first small notes come out.
Oh, okay.
And instead of them big wallets as you see on the gangster movies,
right?
Coats.
Yeah. So
they called those horse blanket notes. So they went to the smaller note. They saved quite a bit of money so far as printing and all. So that made a difference. But the money got uglier too.
It used to be quite colorful, wasn't it? I guess
yes, it was. It was beautiful artwork on a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Bill, I hope you get your internet back. I hope you have a good, profitable day. And we'll check with you tomorrow. See how things are going.
All right. You have a good one, too.
Thank you very much, Bill. Thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Bill Brewer, Carolina Prospectors, 414 Turnersburg Highway, up 21 North. Phone number is 704-450-1639. 704-450-1639. That special code 681. Good for HomeAd Show audience only, for today only, to get you more money for your gold and silver jewelry. Sir, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Great. Thank you for holding. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot. What do you have for HomeAd?
I need a shed torn down, the debris hauled off, and I got some tree trimming I need to have done.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right, sir.
And my telephone number is 704-775-5084.
704-775-5084.
Yes,
and
right.
Where are you, and what general area is the shed and the
Dave Avenue area.
Oh, Davie Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck, sir. I hope you get that taken care of. And again, thank you for holding. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you. So he's over on Davie Avenue in that part of Statesville with someone to tear down and remove a shed and do some tree removal. 704-775-5084. That's 704-775-5084. If you want to call us, the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. You can also email the information to us. Our email address is HomeAd@WSICnews.com. and the mail delivered to WSIC 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
I was looking for the number that the guy that had the Pontiac motor.
Oh, yeah. That, okay, let's see. That is Brian, I think, call that in. And it was two numbers for you. 704-880-8858 or 704-871-9909.
9909. I appreciate it, Pat.
Thank you for listening. Have a good day, sir, today.
You too. Thank you.
You bet. Specials today over at Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Your choice of meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans or baked spaghetti with salad and garlic bread. Your choice, $7.49. If you go online to kirkscateringandcarryout.com, there are the specials every day of the week for you, plus the catering services available and the prices. That's kirkscateringandcarryout.com. You can also call them at 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911, or just stop by 3470 East Broad Street right there at the Food Lion Shopping Center. That's Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Well, it's a nice calm day, the calm after the storm, and quite a storm it was. I haven't heard the results of the damage. I know a lot of power outages, our neighborhood in particular, still without power. Estimated restoration, around noon maybe. So anyway, and when this happens, you say, I'm going to go get me a generator. And then when you get the power back, well, maybe later. Once I get the power, no, I don't need the generator. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. Doing good, sir. How is your day going? You doing okay?
I'm doing fine.
Great.
Doing real good. I was listening to Pat. I just happened to think I've got some things someone may be interested in.
Great. Good. Let us have it. What do you have?
I've got a Chevrolet tailgate. It's brand new. It was taken off of a new truck back in '73 and put a lift on it. The fella had to have a lift gate where he could lift stuff up and put in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the barn. And also I've got some old 67 Chevrolet parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some 73, 74, that model. And
okay, sir, we lost you off there a little bit.
Do what?
You kind of trailed off after what was it, 73, 74 Chevy?
It's body parts, such as your doors.
For Chevys?
Windows, stuff like that.
For Chevrolet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right.
For the old models, you know, I used to work on them all the time, but I'm 85 years old now, so
hey, you sound great.
That stuff. I've got a barn. I got a barn full of stuff here. I need to have them. Someone just come in here and put it on a yard sale and let them walk around, pick whatever they want, and I'll give them a price.
That's great. Yeah, let us know. We'll help you out. That's great.
Yeah. I was like I said, I was sitting here listening to you, and I also make aluminum airplanes out of aluminum cans.
Oh, great!
I make the biplanes. And also the World War II planes. The Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
And I sell them as well. I usually take them camping.
That's great. Camping. Man, I'd love to see those. That's terrific.
Yeah. I got to do something to keep busy.
Hey, there you go. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. Yep.
Yeah. The good Lord's been good to me, so I try to.
Good. Good for you,
And
sir.
I appreciate it very much.
What's a good number to call on these?
It's area code 704
Yes, sir.
663. I'll give you my cell, 663-9013. Sometimes it's hard to get me because of the location I'm at.
Mm-hmm. And where are you? What general area are you located?
I'm in the Mount Eula area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm off of Centenary Church Road,
Mm-hmm.
little old private road called Warren Drive.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
it's and if they want to know you can just pull it up on. They can just pull it up on the internet. And like I said, it's 356 Warren Drive.
Great.
It's a little private road off of.
Sounds like a nice area. Good for you.
Yeah. It's peaceful and quiet back in here. I'm in God's country. You got a pipe sunshine in here on a clear day.
Isn't that great? There you go. Good for you.
It is peaceful.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to hear from you. Have a good, safe day today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
It's got a tailgate from a 73 Chevy and old 67 Chevy parts. Also parts for 73, 74 Chevy. And he makes airplanes, biplanes, Hellcats, and from World War I, World War II out of aluminum cans. And he's at Mount Ella, 704-663-9013 for further information. 704-663-9013. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, I have a two-man kayak with accessories. It's been used twice, and I'd like to sell it for $500.
All right.
And it's negotiable.
Uh-huh. Very good. Anything else?
And my number?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's it.
Okay. Great.
And my number is 302-841-0410.
And what general... I'm sorry.
I live in Mooresville.
Great. 302-841-0410 in Mooresville.
That's correct.
Good to hear from you, sir. Thanks for calling us. Hope you have a good day.
Thank you very,
today.
very much, and have a great day.
Sure, thank you. Got a two-person kayak with all the accessories, $500 for it. And it's in Mooresville, 302-841-0410, 302-841-0410. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning. Caller?
Yes.
Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Okay, sorry. I was watching it on TV.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of delay there, but that's okay.
Right. Okay, my son and daughter-in-law had an anniversary Saturday, and I forgot yesterday.
Oh, great. Phil?
35 years. 35 years.
Phil, and what's his wife's name, Linda?
Debbie.
Phil and Debbie, 35 years. All right.
Yep.
All right, good for them. How you doing? Okay.
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Does my hair look okay? I wasn't able to blow dry it this morning and do a comb over, so it's kind of.
Yeah. Well, it's got that homey look.
That's right. Yeah, right. Homely look.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Good to hear from you. I hope Phil and Debbie have a good 36 years, right? Did I get that right?
35.
Oh, 35. I'm sorry. I squiggled the 5.
I had a tree go down yesterday. It was one of those persimmon trees. So.
Wow.
Well, I didn't like walking in them anyway. So.
Great aroma, but they are kind of messy. They got kind of a little messy there. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Have a good day. Appreciate it.
You too.
All right. Over at Alpha Embroidering, Alpha Signs and Embroidering, Phil and Debbie Morgan. Happy 35th birthday to Phil and Debbie. All right. What now? Oh, today in history. I haven't really given you a history lesson today. Students, pay attention. Back in 1876, Thomas Edison received a patent for the mimeograph. What's a mimeograph? Well, a mimeograph is a method of preparing autographic stencils for printing. And in 1899, the refrigerator was patented by A.T. Marshall. First the refrigerator patent. Now, when you have a power outage, I was wondering about this. We lost power around 4. If you don't open the fridge, even though we did, I had to get my blueberries and milk this morning. How long will the food keep before you need to toss everything out? I know the freezer, you've got more time because you've got ice in there and you've got frozen things, and you've got a little more time during the period of no power. Of course, it's shortened with summer, so I'm just wondering. Until it turns green, until the things turn green. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. Doing fine, ma'am. You doing okay?
I'm doing good.
Great.
I have a birthday.
Okay.
Steve Horn.
Steve Horn with a birthday. Can we say how old Steve is today?
I'm not sure how old he is.
Okay. Well, we've got his name on the list. So
all right. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting us go. Bye. And in about 20 minutes or less, we're going to be going through these names and all of that, and then spinning the wheel and give away some prizes here in a minute. And, of course, more calls here on HomeAd. Right now, though, I have the WSIC job board, which is actually a piece of paper, not a board, sponsored by Customer Driven Staffing at 909 Caroline Avenue North. If your business needs employees, Customer Driven Staffing can help. Call them today at 704-761-8388, extension 1. That way, you focus on your business and let them do the hiring and administrative tasks for you. That's 704-761-8388, extension 1. Customer Driven Staffing. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, I got an anniversary.
Oh, great. Okay, what's the name?
It's J.D. and Tamara Osborne. They go to my church, and I'd like to wish them a happy anniversary.
Do you know how many years?
Well, let's see. I'm not really sure. It's been quite a while.
All right. Okay.
She's got a couple sons that's grown up.
Uh-huh.
And so it's been a while.
All right. Well, we've got their name. Thanks so much.
All right.
Have a good one. Yes, sir. Bye. Good morning. Are you calling with something for HomeAd?
Yes, sir.
Can you hold, and you will be number 1 right after the break.
Sure will. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Matheson, 27 of Sanford, died on August 23rd, 2022 at his home near Sanford. Officials said the investigation continues. Now sports with Joe Berg.
The NASCAR Cup Series was at Michigan on Monday after the race was postponed on Sunday. Chris Buescher picked up his second consecutive win, and Charlotte FC beat the Houston Dynamo 2-1 in their League's Cup game.
WSIC weather, sunny today with a high of 87, clear with a low of 65 tonight, then sun returns for Wednesday with a high of 88. Mike Jackson, WSIC News. Here's your WSIC community calendar. Just a few more weeks until Kane Center for the Arts' first performance of the 2024 fall season lineup. Asheville native Kanan Cox will be performing Friday, August 25th. The show starts at 8 p.m. Kane Center for the Arts 2024 fall season. Buy your season tickets now at canearts.org. That's CAIN arts.org. Looking for something fun to do with your kids this summer? Birkdale Buds is hosting their weekly playtime in the plaza. Bring your preschool-aged bud for playtime between 10:30 and 12 noon every Wednesday through October. The activities include games, face painting, storytellers, magicians, arts and crafts, plus more. There's no cost and no registration required. Bring a blanket and come join the fun. For more details, visit BirkdaleVillage.com. Ever wonder what Mooresville was like in 1873? The historic downtown walking tour is a self-guided tour that will take you on a stroll through Mooresville's past to learn about the history of the town. Featuring 18 stops, the tour begins and ends at the corner of Main Street and Center Avenue. It should take 1 hour to complete. For more details, visit downtownmooresville.com. Looking for a night out on the town? Cornelius's Second Friday Street Festival series continues, starting at Oak Street Mill at 6 p.m. The Second Friday Street Festival series is ongoing through October. Got an upcoming event you'd like everyone to know about? Yard and estate sales, nonprofit fundraisers, and everything in between? Go to WSICnews.com.
Click on events to submit your event today.
10:31, 29 before 11. This is HomeAd. Phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. JD and Tamara Osborne with the anniversary today. One of their members from their church called that in. So Tamara and JD, happy anniversary to you. Good morning. Thank you for holding and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Mr. Shannon. How are you?
Hi, great. Fine. How about you? You doing okay?
Oh, yeah. Doing well. Hey, I want to put on here, I got a landscaping truck. It's a 99 Chevrolet W3500. It's got the 16-foot bed on it. It does have a check engine light on, a little small mess. Probably plugs or wires or something like that. I'm looking to sell.
Yeah.
Also, I have a Skag V-Ride. It's got the bagger on the back for this time of year right now. As the storm hits, it'll do your job. It'll collect your leaves and all that. I'm looking to sell it as well. Also, I just got this title back for this little Japan truck. Gonna part ways with it. It can be road legal. All it needs is a safety inspection.
Yeah.
And one more thing, I'm looking for any part-time help. If anybody's looking for a little part-time job, I do landscaping work. All you need to be able to do is run a weed eater and show up.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and two commercial water slides for rent. If anybody's looking to throw a party, I've got them for sale for rent in the Statesville area. For any of this information, they can call me at area code 336-466-9304.
336-466-9304.
You got it.
Okay. Thanks for holding. Have a great day, sir, today.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Got the landscaping truck, got the Skaggs mower, the, let's see, he's got the, the Japanese truck, a smaller Japanese-made truck, and looking for help with his landscaping business. If you know how to handle a weed eater, and got the commercial water slides for rent, got a party coming up or something, got those for rent. 336-466-9304. That's 336-466-9304. Need to check the bag of mail real quick. Make sure I think we've got everything there. And time for the bag of mail, brought to you by Little Shavers Wood Shop out there on Salisbury Highway, where they mill their own lumber right there at their location at 3301 Salisbury Highway, which means you can save big on lumber. Also, bird feeders, pine needles, garden hoses, sprinklers. And Little Shavers carries a full line of Daddy Peach products like soils and mulch, and Sitka stains and PBG paints and decking. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Phone number 704-872-3148, 704-872-3148. Okay, let's see what we have here in the way of bag of mail. Oh, Dan the handyman emailed us that he's looking for work. Said, if you need help after the storms, here's what I do. And he sent a list. Tree removal, trimming, power washing, hardwood painting, hardwood flooring. Let's see. Garbage removal, rock, soil, compost. Call this number, No text, just call 980-635-1590, 980-635-1590. That's his home number, landline. So if you're looking, maybe you need some work done around after the storm and debris hit, give Dan, the handyman, a call there. Next, one of our listeners is looking for a Browning BAR Safari with Boss system and 7mm Remington Magnum. If you have one available, call 336-909-4920. That's 336-909-4920. Caller, can you hold? We're just about through with the bag of mail. You'll be number one here in just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, don't go away. Hold on right there. And free, a 1.5-year-old blue heeler, female, not spayed, but up to date on all her shots. Very good dog. Just changing jobs and just not able to take her to the new location. That's the only reason they're letting her go. So she's free. She's a 1.5-year-old blue heeler female. Call 704-902-8284. That's 704-902-8284. And that's it. That's our bag of mail. Thank you for holding, sir. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good.
Yeah, good.
I got 4 tires here. They're Bridgestone.
Uh-huh.
They got 1,500. And I'll...
Okay, sir, you're fading away. You're where we cannot hear you there. Yeah, these are Bridgestones. What was the size?
They're Bridgestone 225, 60, 18.
Okay, good. Got that.
My phone number is 704-902-5240. And the price I put on them was $50, the best offer.
Oh, yeah. Great. Very good. 704-902-5240.
That's it.
And you are where again? You're in the Statesville area?
I'm over on Highway 70.
70. All right. Okay, sir. Thank you for calling, and you have a good day today.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Bridgestone tires, 225, 60, 18, 50 for them, $50. Out of Highway 70, the phone number 704-902-5240. That's 704-902-5240. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hello, I'm Mr. Shannon.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing very well, sir. I just, and you guys may have already talked about this several times this morning, but I've been in and out of the truck trying to get everybody's power back to them. I'm a electrical contractor and have been for many, many years.
Yeah.
I just want to remind everyone who's without power and planning to use a generator of some safety issues.
Sure.
Mainly, keep that generator in a well-ventilated area. You do not want it running, even if your garage door is open. Carbon monoxide can build up in your garage.
Oh, yeah.
It'll hurt you. Also, lots of people want to go over to the big box lumber store and grab a drop cord and put 2 male ends on it, and that's the most dangerous thing you can do. Not only does this put your house at risk of a fire, but it also you're risking the lives of the crews that are trying to restore the power to your home.
Right.
If you're planning to use a generator and if you don't have it professionally wired to your home, please just drag drop cords through your house and get someone who is licensed and insured to get that connected.
There you go.
If you want one permanently connected, or even temporary, we can put a cord and plug on the side of your house, but we can do it safe with the correct transfer switches.
There you go.
And I'm not calling to advertise my business, but it really concerns me. It's mainly for the crews because a back-fed circuit puts somewhere around 13,800 volts on that line back at the where these guys are working. And you wouldn't think it, but that the power coming from the power plant is very high voltage. It drops down to 120 at your home, but when you feed it backwards, that 120 volt out of that generator turns back into that 13,000 volt down the road, and you really do put people at risk. So please be careful with that. Just throw that out there to everybody. Hope everyone has a safe day. Please be careful with it.
And thank you. Are you working with the power companies now?
No, sir. I'm actually I retired from fire department in 2018. Okay. I've had my electrical license for close to 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a lot of time with the fire service as well. But anyway, just that's one of the biggest things I see. I hear that all the time. People will be in these big box stores looking to take a drop cord. They will be asking the sales guy that was selling French fries yesterday, what's the easiest way to hook up my generator? You know, and next thing you know, they're buying a drop cord and putting 2 mil plugs on it, and they don't realize what they're actually doing.
Exactly.
But it's like I tell everybody else, if you're going to do that, make sure you got your new batteries in your smoke detector and you got your homeowner's insurance paid up. And I would double check my life insurance policy too, just to be on the safe side.
Exact. Great. What some valuable information. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sir. And hope everybody has a safe
You too, sir. Thanks a lot. Very true. That make sure that you get a licensed, experienced person. If you're going to hook up a generator, if you're going to have one installed, and go ahead and have it hardwired with a transfer box and all that stuff, and that will protect the energy people who you don't want any backfeed or ever what that's called. Some really good advice. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we have birthdays to share with you. So don't go away. G&B Energy carries some great quality grills, as I've been telling you, like Wilmington gas grills made right here in North Carolina, Broiled King gas and pellet grills, and the Komodo Joe ceramic charcoal grills. And G&B also offers Jealous Devil lump charcoal and lumberjack grilling pellets. And you'll find them all at 120 Intercraft Drive, right off Highway 70 east of Statesville at G&B Energy. Don't forget they refill gas cylinders now for $20. So just stop by and have that done at G&B Energy. Morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, I am.
Good. Can you hold? And you will be number one after the break and after we do our birthdays. And after I go to the bathroom. And after we'll get to you as soon as we can.
That big prostate.
Yeah, the big prostate. The older you get, the smaller your dogs get, but the larger your prostate gets.
And the bigger your prostate.
Hold on.
All right, I'll try to.
Okay, do your best. Thanks.
Thanks to Ziploc, meal prep doesn't have to be. New Ziploc bags with Stay Open design have a patented stand-up bottom that helps keep the bag upright and a top crease that folds and holds for easy filling, unlocking a second set of hands in the kitchen. If only it unlocked a second set of lanes. New Ziploc brand freezer and storage bags with Stay Open design from S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I'm Holly Vale with your WSIC forecast. Sunny today with a high near 87 and winds at around 18 miles per hour with a west wind. Mostly cloudy this evening with a low around 66. 26 sunny with a high near 88. And mostly cloudy for Wednesday night with a low around 71. Could have showers and thunderstorms for Thursday with a high near 87. I'm Holly Vale from WSIC's Weather Center.
Hi, this is Andy with Lake Mountain Coffee, located at 110 West Broad Street in Statesville. Many of you probably know us from our large coffee house downtown, but did you know we're also the owners of Statesville's first and only coffee roasting facility? We purchase coffee beans from around the world, bring them right here to Statesville, roast them in our facility for our customers around the region. Why would you go to a grocery store, purchase old coffee beans off the shelf, or any other source where you can have fresh roasted beans at Lake Mountain Coffee, 131 West Broad Street in Statesville.
North Carolina weather is like a roller coaster. Too hot, too cold, raining, snowing. Don't like it? Wait 5 minutes, it might change. When we get those super nice days, you don't want to be outside doing yard work. No, you want to be doing fun stuff like playing with your dog, hiking, or whatever else. Let Eddie Josie handle the yard work. Eddie Josie does mowing, trimming, excavation, tree removal, and more. Plus, he takes care of the cleanup. Call Eddie Josie today at 704-902-4707. 704-902-4707.
Folks, you know it's hot outside. Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville and Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. We have got the hot deals to go with the hot temperatures. How about a special lease buyout? Fleet buyout of a 2018, 2019, 2020 Chevrolet Equinoxes and Ford Escapes starting at $11,880. That's right, over 30 in stock, $11,880. You pick the color, pick the one you want, drive it home today. Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville right on I-40. Randy Marion Ford Lincoln right on I-77. Come see us today.
And time for the birthday segment of HomeAd. Time to recognize birthdays and anniversaries here. We got a caller in the land of hold whom we'll get right back to. By the way, if you were born August 8th, you were born the same date that Rory Calhoun. Remember, he played a lot of Westerns. He was born on this date in 1922. Mel Tillis, great country singer, 1932. Dustin Hoffman, 1937. Connie Stevens, 1938. Keith Carradine of the Carradine Dynasty, 1949. Doug Madison of Doug Madison Real Estate. Doug and I went to school many, many years ago at a school that does not exist anymore. It was Davie Avenue Elementary. And Doug is just now turning 80. Doug, welcome to the club. Christy called that in this morning. Jim Hostetter is 71. His lovely wife gave us that information. Frank Klein, 60. And Frank, if you ever have to go over for an endoscopy or colonoscopy, you'll probably encounter Frank. One of his coworkers called his birthday in because Frank gives us other birthdays. Frank is the big 60. Debbie Yoakley, husband called, say she is wonderful. And he just wants to wish her a happy birthday with no other information added to that. Elizabeth Thompson and Adanya Robertson, they had birthdays Saturday. Carolyn West is another year older today. And Melanie Lewis with a birthday. The Morgans, Phil and Debbie, 35. Phil's mom called it in. 35 years for their anniversary today. Steve Horn with a birthday, and another anniversary, that of J.D. and Tamara Osborne, a member of their church congregation, calling in that. Now, we're going to have to use the half number. We've started, Doug, with number 3, and then goes to number 8. Let's see what happens when we spin the wheel and see who wins the valuable prizes. And it lands on number 8. Right, okay, right there. The first number 8. And that's J.D. and Tamara Osborne. Y'all have won 6 donuts from Daylight Donuts. Open Tuesday through Saturday, meaning they're open today, from 5:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 1849 East Broad Street. And your choice of a medium coffee or smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee in historical downtown Statesville at 110 West Broad. And a free trip to the Salad Bar from Statesville Boxcar Grill and Catering at 3103 Taylorsville Highway in Statesville. So when you get a chance, J.D., Tamara, just stop by WSIC. Come around the back parking lot, ring that bell, and we will give you your certificate. It'll have all the information you'll need to redeem it for your valuable prizes. By the way, yesterday's winner, another anniversary, that of Chris and Carrie Netsu. They won yesterday. For everybody having a birthday, anniversary, whatever the special occasion, congratulations from all of us at WSIC WDSL. Sir, are you still there? Could you hold on?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, I'm just looking for something. I'm looking for a dehumidifier.
You're still looking for the dehumidifier.
Right. Dehumidifier, one to go in a basement.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, if anybody's got one that they don't have any use for anymore, they can call me at 704-682-8915.
704-682-8915.
Right.
Okay, where are you?
I'm on Fort Dobbs Road.
Fort Dobbs Road,
Yeah.
That's right. All right, sir. Well, good luck on that. Hope you find one.
Sound like a winner. Appreciate it, Pat.
Yes, sir. Thanks for holding on. We appreciate you. Looking for a dehumidifier. 704-682-8915. You got one for sale. 704-682-8915. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Yes, I'm calling. We're doing a yard sale on Signal Hill Drive at Signal Hill Shopping Center. for our disabled clients to raise money for their yearly beach trip.
Yeah.
So if anybody's looking for good deals, come out and see us.
Okay, now what parking lot there? You're on Signal Hill Drive, down towards up towards the mall.
Mail. Yes.
Okay, where are you close to?
It's in the Signal Hill shopping center over by Cosmel.
Todd's Mills?
Cosmels. It's a
Cog.
Mexican
Oh, I'm
restaurant.
sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. So is it underway now? Right now?
Yes, we'll be out here until 2:00, and if the rain don't wash us out tomorrow, we'll be out here too. Come support our clients so they can go have fun on their yearly trip.
Is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
One of the clients said that it was supposed to. I've been so busy setting up, I ain't even been able to look.
I'm hoping to get my power back sometime today. I don't want it to rain.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we were without it forever, and finally I told my kids, I said, "We're going to a hotel."
Yeah, there you go. I mean, about 4:15, I think it hit us, and it's still out. But anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people are without power right now, and I hated it so hot. It's getting hot, and that's what I was worried about with kids. Even my clients were without power till about midnight last night.
Man. Well, I do hope your fundraiser goes well. Thank you for calling our program, and you have a good, safe day, ma'am.
You do too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So they're over at the Signal Hill Mall, Signal Hill Drive area with the yard sale. They're doing fundraising over there. All right. We have 77 degrees now. Why don't we take a break, and we'll come back with a conclusion of this HomeAd program for this Tuesday. So stick around. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, I can wait.
Oh, you'll be number one. How about that?
Thank you.
Yep. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Well, that woman that had the yard sale.
Yeah.
You go down Signal Hill Drive, past McDonald's, past everything, go past where Billy Buck's radio station is.
Uh-huh.
You go down there to where Cozumel Mexican restaurant is.
Yeah.
And then turn back to your right out that street there that goes back in there where the old Food Line Shopping Center used to be years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's back there at that place.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. That's a bad road, though. You know, my Dr. Trevetti's office was back over in there too. That's a bad road.
Yeah.
But great. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You bet. Have a good one. Bye.
Downtown Walking Tour is a self-guided tour that will take you on a stroll through Mooresville's past to learn about the history of the town. Featuring 18 stops, the tour begins and ends at the corner of Main Street and Center Avenue. It should take 1 hour to complete. For more details, visit downtownmooresville.com. Looking for a night out on the town? Cornelius's Second Friday Street Festival series continues, starting at Oak Street Mill at 6 p.m. The Second Friday Street Festival series is ongoing through October. Got an upcoming event you'd like everyone to know about? Yard and estate sales, nonprofit fundraisers, and everything in between? Go to WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
I'm Holly Vale with your WSIC forecast. Sunny today with a high near 87 and winds at around 18 miles per hour with a west wind. Mostly cloudy this evening with a low around 66. Wednesday looks sunny with a high near 88. And mostly cloudy for Wednesday night with a low around 71. Could have showers and thunderstorms for Thursday with a high near 87. I'm Holly Vale from WSIC's Weather Center. Lower
investors may be taking profits after yesterday's Dow rally. Also, Wall Street is waiting for inflation readings later this week. UPS is lowering its forecast because of weaker demand and the cost of its labor agreement. The stock opened sharply lower, but then moderated the losses. Novo Nordisk shares are up nearly 15%. The pharma company says a recent study found its Wegovy weight loss drug reduced the risk of heart attack or stroke. Eli Lilly is seeing strong demand for its weight loss drugs as well. Its forecast is upbeat, and Eli Lilly shares open 12% higher. AMC shares are up 3%. The movie theater company managed to make its first profit since 2019. That's your Fox Business Report. I'm Ginny Cosola, invested in you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Eagle Rentals, making it easy for all your construction equipment rentals. They also have the generators, heaters, fans, painting equipment, floor equipment, pressure washing. They got it all over there, ready to help you with all of your jobs, making it easy. Eagle Rental also has those Husqvarna K1 paste. Yes, the concrete saws, 93 volts. Get rid of stuff when you're working inside. Going electric at Eagle Rentals. Eagle Rentals in Troutman and in Statesville, making your work easy. Visit eaglerentals.com for more information. Go see them. eaglerentals.com.
Okay, we're back. 4 minutes remaining in the HomeAd Show on this Tuesday. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. That yard sale over on off Signal Hill Drive, one of our callers, if you're going down Signal Hill Drive, when you pass Cozumel on the right, that next road after that will take you onto that yard sale. That's underway right now. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
I got a black leather lazy boy recliner.
All right.
Chest of drawers and a bookcase. All heavy duty stuff. $150 for all of it.
All right.
And some more stuff.
Uh-huh.
And if anybody needs any ripping or gutter cleaning.
Yep.
Number's 336-247-1708.
336-247-1708.
Yeah, my name's Carson.
Yeah, Carson, have a good, safe day today.
Thanks.
Got some furniture for sale, and we'll do guttering. 336-247-1708. Talk to Carson. 336-247-1708. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hello, Pat. This is Mr. McCoy.
Hi, Mr. McCoy. Good to hear from you.
Okay, I still got my 3 air conditioners for sale.
Uh-huh.
And I got fishing poles, about 12, 15 of them.
Yeah.
And I still got a generator sitting on my trailer right now for sale.
Uh-huh.
It's for $300, so. My phone number is 704-340-3082.
704-340-3082.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
Mr. McCoy, did you lose power last night or yesterday?
Oh, I did, and it didn't come on about 12:30. But my daughter kept calling me and aggravating me and saying, "Are you okay? You okay?" So,
well,
yeah, she said, "I got fans I can bring over, and they run by batteries." And I said, "No, I'm good."
Good for you.
I got 2 dogs, and they were sitting here breathing pretty hard. So I just opened my door up.
Yeah. Well, good.
Enjoyed the cool air.
Yep, that's right. We did have some cooler air. I know that's for sure. We opened windows. I know that. We did.
Yeah, we're going to have to open windows. And that guy that told you about the power supply,
Uh-huh.
I got one on my wall here, 700 watt.
Mm-hmm.
And I hooked the fan up there last night. I got a battery sitting there just in case the power goes out.
Oh, great.
And it works fine. So if you need one for your CPAP, you need to get you one at Walmart.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much, Mr. McCoy. That would have come in handy last night.
Oh, yeah. I wish I'd let you have this generator. So I know
right.
you need it. I would give it to you.
I appreciate that, Mr. McCoy. We survived. We had Mater sandwiches out on the back porch. We're good.
Okay. Tell Sonia I said hi.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy. Appreciate that.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. All right, got the 3 air conditioning units. And if you want to just get out of the house for a while, he's got a whole bunch of fishing poles. And also a generator. 704-340-3082, 704-340-3082. That's going to do it for us today, folks. Thanks very much. I do hope you have a safe day, and that when we're back tomorrow, hopefully everybody will have their power restored and things will be great. Hey, we're going to hear about the town of Mooresville coming up after the news, so stick around.